As we go through puberty, hormones affect our bodies and emotion in new ways. This makes us curious about sex, involve ourselves more in parties, and more likely to have sexual thoughts and feelings.
Philippines declared teenage pregnancy as national priority after recording a total of 180,916 live births among adolescents aged 10 to 19 in the year 2019, according to the Civil Registration and Vital Statistics of the Philippine Statistics Authority. It is equivalent to 495 live births per day in the age 10 to 19.
Why teenage pregnancy became an issue not just in our country but also in other countries. Here are the causes of teenage pregnancy or reason why a lot of teenagers are so inclined in sexual activities. The first is inadequate knowledge of sexual and reproductive health and rights. Second is poor access to contraceptives and issues with termination of pregnancy, low, inconsistent, and incorrect use of contraceptives. The third is sexual violence. The fourth is school dropout or a lack of education. And the fifth is adolescents in general trend to engage in risky behaviors including sexual activities that eventually put them at a risk for unwanted pregnancy.
Teenage pregnancy, also known as adolescent pregnancy, is a female pregnancy under the age of 20, according to the World Health Organization. But others says it is under the age of 18 or 17.
Effects of adolescent pregnancy reach well beyond the young mother's life, impacting the lives of other family members. Denial, guilt, and anger. Those are the emotions often shared by the pregnant teen. Many parents of a pregnant adolescent perceive the situation as a negative reflection on their parenting skills. The fear of being rejected by your own family can come into play. Pregnant teen can become depressed, which can also have a negative impact on the family's overall emotional well-being.
Pregnant young ladies frequently exit school, restricting freedoms for future business and propagating the pattern of neediness. In the Philippines, teenage mothers have a high percentage of dropping out of school because of their dedication to their children. This lack of education most times leads to low-paying jobs or even worse, unemployment. Overall, these young girls are forced to delay and postpone any plans for their future to raise a child.
Early childbearing may be a threat to the society's economic growth. Pregnant adolescents are less likely to complete higher education and have the lesser ability to earn more income over the course of a lifetime, causing economic losses to the country. A 2016 study by the United Nations Population Fund Philippines found that adolescents lose an aggregate lifetime earnings of about 33 billion pesos due to early childbearing.
How should we reduce the number of pregnancies then?
There are many different ways to prevent a teenage girl from becoming pregnant. The only one that is absolutely effective is sexual abstinence. This means avoiding all types of intimate genital contacts. Although abstinence remains the best way to prevent pregnancy among teens, it is a fact that there are still a large number of them who will be involved in sexual relations. So educate teenagers. Let teenagers be exposed to extensive information on the various forms of birth control, condoms, and other methods of prevention that are available. And most importantly, be responsible. Every action has consequences.